So today we'll be doing lab for RIP. So last class we did for static routing. So today we'll be doing for dynamic routing. In dynamic routing we are doing for RIP. So I'll be taking three routers. Okay. Next we take switches and end devices. Okay. So first we'll go configure all the end devices. First I'll mention its networks. So this is 192.168.1.0 network, and coming to this it will be we'll consider as 192.168.2.0 network, and coming to this interface 192.168.3.0 network, and this one I'll consider as 10.0.0.0 network, and this one I'll consider as 20.0.0.0. Okay. So first this is the R1, so network 1. So this is router 1, router 1, and this is router 2, and this is router 3. Okay. So first we'll configure all the end devices. So this is 1.0 network. This PC will become 1.1, and first PC. Second PC will become 1.2. So I'll go to first PC, desktop, IP configuration, and we'll go to IP address 192.168.1.1, and subnet mask default gateway I'll take as 192.168.1.100. Okay. Here I'll come to second PC. We'll go to desktop, IP configuration, IP address 192.168.1.2, subnet mask default gateway I'll take as 192.168.1.100, the default gateway. Again coming to R2 router, it's a 2.0 network. First PC will become 2.1, second PC will become 2.2. Take care. Go to desktop, IP configuration. So it is 192.168.2.1, subnet mask, and its default gateway will be 192.168.2.100. Again I'll go to second PC, desktop, IP configuration, IP address I'll take as 192.168.2.2, subnet mask default gateway is 192.168.2.100. Again now I'll go to third network. First PC will be 3.1, and this will be 3.2. Desktop IP configuration, IP address will be 192.168.3.3.1, subnet mask, and default gateway will be 192.168.3.100. Again I'll go to PC2, desktop, IP configuration. It will be like 192.168.3.2, subnet mask default gateway will be 192.168.3.3.100. So now we have configured all the end devices, all the PCs. So now we'll go configure its interfaces. Now R1 is having two interfaces. One is JIG 0/0 and one is 0/1. Coming to R2 router, it is having 0/0, 0/1 and 0/2. Coming to R3 router, it is having 0/0 and 0/1. So we need to configure all the interfaces first. So now I'll go to R1 router, and would you like to enter the initial configuration dialog? No, I don't want to. So it is in idle mode now. So first I'll configure this jig 0/0. So it is in sleep mode or idle mode. I'll get into the enable mode. Now I'm in enable mode. So now then I would need to get into configuration mode. So I got into configuration. So I'll give the specific name to R1. So I'll give as it is a host R1. Okay, I got into R1. So I'll configure that interface. Interface jig 0/0 and its IP address is 192.168.1.100 and 255.255. Subnet mask is 255.0 and no shutdown. So now the link changed to up. It changed from red color to the green color. So now this R1 is having one more interface, that is 0/1. So I'll configure interface jig 0/1 and its IP address. Its IP address is, so this is 10 dot network, right? So this first router will become 10.0.0.1. Second router will become 10.0.0.2. So coming to R1, I'll configure as 10.0.0.1 and its subnet mask is 255.0.0.0 and no shutdown. So now the link changed to upstate. Now I'll check. So now I'll check show IP interface brief. So now I can check 1.100 is configured and it's manually up. 0/1 is also configured, 10.0.0.1 and it is manually up. Okay. Then I'll configure show IP route. So we can see route like C is connected, L is local. Connected is 1.0 and C 192.168.1.0/24 and L is local, that is 1.100. It is a IP address /32 is directly connected to the gigabit Ethernet. So now I'll go to router 2. In router 2 I have three interfaces. So I'll go to router 2. So first I'll configure 0/0. Okay, 0/0 will be 10.0.0.2 because it's a second router. So I'll go to 0/0 first. No. Enable configuration terminal. So now I want to give specific name is host. It's router 2 and its interfaces jig 0/0 and its IP address is 10.0.0.2 and its subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. No shutdown. So I configured one interface. I'll configure other interface 0/1. This will be 2.100. So interface it is 0/1. Interface G0/1 and its IP address is 192.168.2.100 and its subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown. So now the link changed to upstate. You can see. Now R2 is having one more interface, that is jig 0/2. So interface jig 0/2 and its IP address is This is 20 network. So for 20 network, first router is this. So it will be 20.0.0.1. Second router for 20 network will be 2. So 20.0.0.1 and its subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. No shit down. So now the link changed to up. Now I'll check. Okay. So do show IP interface brief. So you can see 0/0 is configured to 0/0 is configured to 10.0.0.2 and 0/1 is configured to 2.100 and 0/2 is configured to 20.0.0.1. Now moving to router 3. So enable configuration terminal and now we'll configure it is a host R3 router 3. So it is having two interfaces 0/0 and 0/1. So first I'll configure 0/0. Okay. So first I'll go to interface G 0/0. Okay. So then its IP address this is 20.0.0.2. So 20.0.0.2 and its subnet mask is 255.0.0.0. No shutdown. So done. Again interface G 0/1 and its IP address is 192.168.3.100 and 255.255.255.0 its subnet mask and no shutdown. So now the link changed to upstate. So now if I want to check the commands in configuration mode, I should use do front of the commands do show IP interface brief. You can see 0/0 is configured to 20.0.0.2 and 3.100 is configured to 0/1. Again, I can use show IP route. So now we can see that C is connected, L is local, which is connected. But now I'll try to connect from 1.1 to 3.1. So I'll try to ping to 192.168.1.1. Sorry, it's 1.1. I'll try to connect to 3.1. So ping is a tool to check the connectivity. But you can see reply is destination host is unreachable because this R1 doesn't know about R3. Now I'll try to connect from R2. So I'll try to ping to 192.168.3.1. See, host is unreachable because R2 doesn't know about R3 and R1 also. So I'll go to R3 and I'll try to connect to 192.168. I'll try to ping from 3 dot to 1.1. Sorry, ping to 192.168.1.1. So destination host is unreachable because they doesn't know about each other, right? But if you try to connect from 1.1 to 1.2, we are gonna get. See, I'll try to connect to 1.2. See, I'll get the reply. So reply from 1.2 time 3 seconds. So packet sent is 4, received is 4, lost is 0%. But here lost is 4. Why? Because this R1 doesn't know about R2 and R3. So now we are going to configure on this dynamic routing, that is RIP. Okay. So configuration, I'll just show here. So we'll be doing this RIP version 2. So first we are going to configure router RIP. We are going to enable protocol. Then we are going to enable version. Then we are going to advertise the known networks to the protocol, and we are going to disable automatic summarization. Then we are going to do the all this is the commands router if version 2, then network which is directly connected, known networks. But coming to static routing, it was unknown networks. But in the RIP, in case of dynamic routing, we are going to connect start like directly connected networks, and no auto summary. We are going to disable the automatic summarization, and we are going to give exit command. So first command will be using router RIP. So I'll go to R1. So get into configuration terminal. So first router RIP. Okay. Next version is version 2. So it's the second command. Then after version 2, we are going to give network and which is directly connected. Okay. So coming to this network. So we are going to give directly connected network. For R1, directly connected is 1.0 network and 10.0 network. So I'll go give network directly connected is 192.168.1.0, and we are not going to give any kind of subnet mask or next door IP address. Again, it is directly connected to 10 dot network, 10.0.0.0, and we are going to give no auto summary. So here the command you can see here. So first you're going to configure all the directly connected networks, and you're going to disable the automatic summarization and exit. No auto summary, then exit. So no auto summary, then exit. So now you can check. Do show IP route. So you can see. Okay, do show IP route RIP. Okay, it's taking some time. We'll just check afterwards. Okay, coming to R2. Now again R2. So configuration terminal. So first router, we are going to configure the protocol. Router RIP version is 2, network directly connected network. So for R2 directly connected is 10 dot, 20 dot and 2 dot, right? So we are going to give that network. It is connected to 10.0.0.0, and it is connected to 20. Again, it is connected to 192.168.2.0. Again, no auto summary, no auto summary. Again, we are going to exit. Okay. Again, same thing will do on the router 3. We'll get into router 3. So router RIP version 2. Again, we have to give its directly connected network. So it is directly connected to this R3 is directly connected to 20 and 3.0. So 20.0.0.0. Again, it's connected to 192.168.3.0. No auto summary, no auto summary, then exit. So now you can check. So we are done with router RIP version 2, network, no auto summary. This is the configuration. So these are the commands you can check. Show IP route RIP, show IP route. So we'll go check show IP route RIP. So now I'll go get here. Show IP route RIP. So you can see it's configured router. R means RIP. You can see here. Yeah, we can see R. R is nothing but rip, right? So here you can see R. R is 20.0.0. It's going via 10.0.0.2. We are not giving this next hop. We just configured the directly connected. Directly connected is 10.0.0 is variably subnetted, and R is this, and R is connected to 192.168.2.0, 3.0. Okay. Again, we'll come to router 2. So here also we can check exit show IP route. If you check show IP route, it is going to show everything. But if you check show IP route RIP, it is going to show only RIP. So it is connect. So it is connected directly to 10 dot, 20 dot, and 2 dot. See, you can see here. RIP. This is 20. It's variably submitted, and to the 192.168.1.0, and it is connected to 2.0, variably submitted two subnets, and 3.0 via it's going in this file. So now we'll go to third network. So I'll check show. So it is in configuration mode. Do do show interface. So I'll just give exit. Okay, I'll use same command show IP route rip, or you can use show IP route anything. So I'll use show IP route rip. So you can see rip. We just configure. We have three. So now I'll try to connect. Now I'll try to ping to from 3.1. So now I'm getting reply because now they knows each other. We have configured rip 3.2. See, we are getting a reply. We'll try to configure to 2.1. We'll try to configure to 2.2. So we are getting a reply. So we'll go to command prompt and I'll try to ping to 192.168.3.2. From second network I'll try to ping. See, I'm getting a reply. Try to ping to 1.2. Yeah, I'm getting a reply. It take request timeout because it takes some time to convert the IP address to the physical address or MAC address. So I'll come to 3.1. Try to ping to 1.1.